so many people who try and keep you. I'm going to say this, and it's going to offend a lot of people. I'm going to make a lot of enemies in the fitness industry.
Karo.
I don't care. I care about people I love, and I tell them eat everything you like. Just because the whole point is you work out for what? To feel good, right? If at the end of the day, whatever physical activity you're doing and you're not happy.
To look good.
Yeah, and if it makes you happy.
Yeah.
So the inner monologue has changed for me. It's like, why do I go to the gym? Because it makes me happy. Why do I work out so hard? It makes me happy. Why do I lift heavier things? Because it gives me that challenge and I overcome that challenge every day. And through injuries, through everything, I feel better. What these trainers and these instructors and
so you're saying that you eat everything?
I eat everything.
You can maintain muscle mass?
Yeah.
You don't have to go off carbs or on carbs?
So
I know nothing about.
So basically, what they do in Pakistan, especially in Pakistan, that people don't do research on their own. They don't find out about their own body, their own metabolic rate. They don't know nothing about their own bodies. They leave it to a trainer, right? And the trainer tells them, keeps them locked in this vicious cycle. जहाँ वो नमक छुड़वा देगा, कार्ब छुड़वा देगा, उबले हुए खाने खिलवा देगा,
अंडे 24 अंडे.
हाँ, ये सब कुछ किया मैंने. I've done all of this in my life. I've eaten 36 eggs a day.
You're kidding me? With the
yolk? Yeah, 36 eggs a day. And I've done everything under the sun, and I've done salt भी छोड़ के देखा है, carbs zero पे जाके देखा है. It is cruel what they do to you.
Yeah.
What I believe is flexible dieting. I will eat whatever you put in front of me. I know my portion size. I'll eat it. I'll mark my macros. I know how much protein I need in a day. If it's not there, I will finish it through a protein shake. I'll have an extra protein meal. But one thing is consistent in all of this, the workout. That is something that I don't stop. People think it happens like in 3 months, 40 days, 60 days. No. It took me to be in this shape, whatever images that people are seeing on my Instagram and stuff. It happened over 1.5 years because I did it very slowly, very gradually. My maintenance calories are still 3,600 calories a day. If I eat less than that, I get super cranky.
Okay.
I won't be able to talk to you if I'm eating less than that.
So what is that consisting of?
Proteins, good carbs, good fats, and I actually went high and high on fats actually.
Right.
You don't have to leave fats. You need to eat fats.
Yeah.
When I tell people that I eat Desi Ghee ke parathe daily, they don't believe me, and but they also don't believe me when I tell them that. Yeah, I do. Every day.
Thank you.
I want to have that breakfast.
Which one?
With
The
Desi Ghee ka paratha.
Then you also work out 3 hours a day.
Yeah, you need to work out now.
But I'm not Umair Jaswal.
Huh.
So, but the question.
You don't have to work out 3
But
hours a day. You just need to take an hour a day.
All of this motivation that you're saying that it makes you happy, but at the same time, do you also give some weightage ke yaar ye mere career ke liye bhi important hai?
Yeah,
Because
I'll be very honest.
This industry mein look and feel is
Yeah,
important.
I'll be very honest. I've been told a million times, if I get a little leaner, if I get a little this, a little that, you know, this will happen or that will happen. I really don't believe in it. Unrealistic beauty standards of the industry, I really don't believe in them. The top people in the world, Tom Cruise is not tall. Dwayne Johnson is bald and big.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I mean, Vin Diesel has a gut bigger than anybody else that I've known or seen. Who cares? You know, people forget that there's a craft behind the person as well. And I think that is where we need to evolve as well. Real looking people coming on television.
Yeah.
And if, you know, a lot of people come up to me and they say, oh, look like you. I said, be happy. You don't have to look like me. You don't have to be as fit as me. Do whatever you take, whatever you do, just be happy at the end of the day. And if you're happy, you'll feel better and you'll feel confident about
I
yourself.
think being happy also depends on being healthy.
Yeah,
So make healthy choices.
So on that note, Amna,
Yes.
before we start talking about his food
ऐसा क्यों
choices,
लग रहा है जैसे you're interviewing both of us?
Because
ऐसे करके बैठा अच्छा आमना आप ये बताएं. मैं ये कहने वाली थी that he's absolutely right because I was also told 2 or 3 years ago, lose a little weight and you can be on television. I was like, no, I'll go to YouTube. I'll go to you. It's okay. I am who I am, and I mean, I'll go to YouTube. It's okay.
but Umair, mujhe ye batao, which is of concern to me. New generation and steroids.
Yeah.
Right? Is that something in the right quantity with the right help?
Before
is
you
that
answer, before you answer that, let me just say that was really nice.
That was very good.
That firecracker chicken, although
Yeah.
I'm not a chicken person, but they have a curry patte ka bhagar on it.
यहाँ पे
Which is
मैंने सुना
very
है कि हर
interesting.
चीज के अंदर थोड़ा सा ट्विस्ट होता है.
There's a
I
little bit
want
of
you
a,
to
yeah, that is really, really nice.
Yeah.
Okay, continue.
Yeah.
so
So
just
what you're talking about is PEDs. They call performance enhancement drugs.
Yeah.
okay
And it's a big, big industry.
in Pakistan.
No, no, I'm
Oh,
generally
worldwide.
worldwide.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, like I told you before earlier, we don't have enough knowledge in this country. We don't research on our own.
Yeah.
We look at everything with a single lens and we don't care.
Yeah.
There's a thing called longevity, and there's a thing called hypertrophy. Hypertrophy is becoming muscular. Longevity is living longer, healthier, better, anti-aging, right?
Okay.
So we're all made up of hormones at the end of the day.
Yeah.
God knows why this is such a taboo subject in Pakistan. People across the world go on hormone replacement therapies. They feel better, they work better, they look better, their mind becomes sharper. Human men in particular have one hormone that is responsible for 90% of
Testosterone?
everything that they do, including their mood, sleep, anxiety.
Which one is that?
Testosterone.
Right?
And we really don't care.
Women have it too.
Women have it too.
Yeah, of
And we
course.
also have estrogen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when our estrogen levels can go up as well. So that's a whole different conversation and a whole different debate. But what I want to say here is that anyone out there who has still not untapped his natural potential in life should not even think about these things. Right? Because first you need to untap and unlock your natural potential. There's a thing called mind muscle connection that people don't know, and they're talking about PEDs. People who haven't been to the gym for a year in consistently are talking about performance enhancing drugs and taking that and being something. There's no point. There is so much untapped potential in you. First, reach that.
बिल्कुल सही.
Get to a certain age when your body is not making that hormone anymore or is not producing it in the right amount. And then you can talk to an endocrinologist. You can talk to, a specific
specialist
doctor. A
around
specialist
to-
look at
to
it.
decide, yeah.
And there are so many things out there in the world now that you'll be like the top elites in the world and the top athletes in the world, the top celebrities in the world. They're all on designer drugs.
Yeah.
It's called DDs, right?
Okay.
And people here don't even know about that. They're peptides. People don't even know how to spell them. And the unfortunate thing is, हमें सिर्फ दो चीजों के नाम पता है. हम उसे कहते हैं steroid. But you need to think beyond that. You go to doctors, you take certain medication for your headache as well, for
Yeah.
your migraine as well.
Yeah.
After a certain age, your body is not producing a certain hormone
Yeah.
Yeah.
to the way that you would want to. And if you go to a doctor, he'll put you on a TRT or a HRT,
Totally.
hormone replacement therapy. So that's there. But kids first need to actually work hard, eat. खाना खाते नहीं है. मैं किसी से पूछता हूँ खाना क्या
Unleash
खाते
their
हो?
own potential.
मैं 2 अंडे खाता हूँ. Good. 25 साल लगे रहे कुछ ना कुछ बन जाएगा. 2 अंडों से क्या होता? नहीं मुझे दाने निकल आते हैं मुंह पे. अच्छा तो फिर यार अल्लाह खैर करे कोई और प्रोटीन की सोर्स ले. कुछ और खा ले. बीफ खा ले. नहीं स्मेल आती.